Dear students, today we are going to do tenses. Today we will take present simple tense. First of all, let us see what do we mean by tenses. So, tense is the form taken by a verb to show the time of an action or a state. Let us take some examples. First example, Rohan writes an article. Next one, Rohan wrote an article. Third example, Rohan will write an article. Here, in these three sentences, in first sentence, the word writes shows present tense. In second sentence, the word wrote shows past tense. In third sentence, will write shows future tense. Therefore, we can say that verb shows the time of an action. Let us take an example. He watches cricket match. वह क्रिकेट मैच देखता है. सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस में जितने भी सेंटेंसेज होंगे उनको हिंदी में ट्रांसलेट करने में अंत में ता है, ते है, ती है इत्यादि आएगा. Now let us come to the structure. With I, we, you, they and plural subjects, we use first form of the verb. Now let us take an example of an assertive sentence. I write a letter. In this sentence, I is the subject, write is the first form of the verb and object is a letter. So structure will be subject plus first form plus object. Here object may be optional. Now we will take negative sentence. Let us take an example. I do not write a letter. Here I is the subject. Do is the helping verb. Write is the main verb. A letter is object. So structure will be subject plus don't plus first form plus object. Object may be optional. Now let us come to interrogative sentences. So I will take an example. Do I write a letter? Question mark. So here structure will be do plus subject plus first form plus object. Object may be optional. Now let us come to interrogative plus negative sentences. Now let us take an example. Do I not write a letter? Question mark. Here structure will be do plus subject plus note plus first form plus object. Object may be optional. So students, we can also take do not in contraction form. Then we will use it at the beginning of the sentence. Don't I write a letter? Here structure will be don't plus subject plus first form plus object. Object may be optional. Now let us come to the structures again. We will use first form of the verb plus s or es with he, she, it and singular subjects. Let us take an example of assertive sentence. He watches cricket match. This is assertive sentence. Here in this sentence, watch is the first form of the verb, but we will use es with it. I have told you already, where there will be he, she, it and singular subjects, there we will use s or es with the first form of the verb. So the structure of this sentence will be subject plus first form of the verb plus s or es plus object. Object may be optional. Now let us take an example of negative sentence. He does not watch cricket match. As do is the first form of the verb, so we will use es with do and it will become Dutch. He does not watch cricket match. Now, dear students, let us come to interrogative sentence. Does he watch cricket match? So, here again, do is the first form of the verb. We will use es with it and the structure will be does plus subject plus first form plus object. Object may be optional. Now let us take an example of negative plus interrogative sentence. Does he not watch cricket match? So here structure will be do plus es plus subject plus note plus first form of the verb plus object which may be optional. So we can also use contraction form of does not. So here sentence will be doesn't he watch cricket match? Question mark. Now dear students, I am going to tell you something very easy. As I have found, mostly students are confused in the usage of this tense. Let us consider I, we, you, they and plural subjects that may be nouns or pronouns. We will consider that it is a big and rich family. They do not want any company. Therefore, they do not want any S or ES. Means ये एक big और rich family है जिसको S और ES की ज़रूरत ही नहीं है. So, we will not use S or ES with I, we, you, they and plural subjects. So, it will be easy for you to remember that this is a rich and big family, so they don't need any S or ES. Now, we will come to the pronouns he, she, it and singular subjects. They are alone. As he जो है वो अकेला है, she जो है वो अकेली है, it जो है वो अकेला है. Means they are alone. And singular subjects are also alone. Therefore, they need company. So, they welcome S or ES. Therefore, we use S or ES with these nouns or pronouns. So, remember these two simple shortcuts. I have seen students whose usage of grammar is very good. Even then, they are confused in the usage of simple present tense, where to use S or ES. Therefore, students, remember only these two shortcuts and you will never be confused. Therefore, we can say simple present tense expresses the action which is happening just now or when it happens regularly. Now, let us come to the usage of simple present tense. First, to indicate habitual action. For example, I take milk every morning. Let us take another example. She gets up at 5 o'clock. Now, we are coming to next use. To indicate the universal truth. For example, the sun sets in the west. Let us take another example. God helps those who help themselves. Now, we are coming to next use. It is used in dramatic narrative also. For example, Antony enters with Caesar's body. The hero attacks the villain. Now, let us come to another use. It is also used with the adverbs of frequency like generally, usually, regularly, always, often, sometimes, etc. These denote present simple tense. For example, he usually attends the class. Next example, he often reaches late. Now let us come to next use. It expresses future action planned in advance, especially concerning a journey program. For example, the Prime Minister arrives at 9 in the morning. Now, next, we are coming to another use. In exclamatory sentences beginning with here and there. For example, there goes the bell, here comes the Shatabdi Express. Dear students, I have seen students generally find difficulty in usage of tenses. So I would advise them to do present simple tense first, after that simple past tense, and after that they should do future simple tense. In this way it would become very easy to learn all the rules. So goodbye students. We will meet in another video with some interesting facts and rules.